Oh, he loves you and you alone. He hasn't said that, has he?
I want to get my exams out of the way before I start rocking the boat.
Except then you'll come up with another excuse. Get out.
I'm not going to lose you. I've known for so long, probably almost right away.
What?
I love you.
I love you too. That one.
Libby, it's huge.
Sumptuous is the theme I'm going for.
Really?
What's wrong with it?
Nothing, I suppose. Mum, what do you think?
Don't you just love this bouquet?
It's a bit big.
We've just been through that.
Sorry, I must have drifted off.
Are you okay? You look a bit tired.
I slept like a log, but I do feel run down. Maybe I need some multivitamins.
Maybe you need some more time off.
Not on your life. Drives me mad sitting at home.
Well, you could always help plan a wedding.
Right, bouquet, yes. Well, I always think that less is more. And you can't go wrong with a posy of rosebuds.
I don't think so. Now, assuming that we're going with the sumptuous theme, Brad's made dresses.
Oh, can we get something simple? Those last ones cost...
No, there were no last ones, Maya.
Well, of course there were.
No, Maya. This is the very first time I have been married. Is that clear?
Well, I'm happy not to mention George ever again.
Who?
Well, I like the Victoria lace. What about you, Maya?
Morning. You're late.
Can you stay over?
Did he?
Thought you said it was on the rocks.
It was, until he said the magic words. He loves me and he wants us to be together.
Tanya, no, he is still a gang member.
He's getting out.
Yes, so he says.
He'll do it now, for me, because he loves me.
Where'd you get that? It's Mum's.
Sorry?
It's Mum's. Give it back.
Don't be ridiculous. This is my compact.
No, you stole it. You can't have it.
You're mistaken, Harry. What would I want with your mother's old things? Now, just stop this nonsense.
No, it's hers. I know it is. It's got those old flowers on it. Give it back or I'll tell Dad.
I'll give you a good slap if you don't behave yourself. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have snapped. But it's very upsetting when you speak to me like that. This is mine, all right? My grandmother gave it to me. I've had it for years. I know it might look like one that your mother had, and I understand that's upsetting for you, but there's no reason to tell lies and make trouble.
I'm not. You're the liar.
Your father will be down in a minute. If I told him what you just said, you would be in big trouble. He's had enough of your nonsense lately. But I understand that you're a confused little boy, so I'm going to let it slide this time. Now sit down and finish your breakfast and get ready for school.
I knew you'd picked up this tummy bug. I should have known about dehydration.
Well, it happens quickly with the little ones. They get sick and they lose interest in eating and drinking, but you brought him in. That's the most important thing.
He was so limp in my arms. I thought...
I know, but he's okay now. You can see the Pedialyte's really picked him up. You keep giving him this until he's better.
I will, I promise.
Oh, look, I'm not doubting you. Liam is the loveliest, healthiest little boy. Yes, he is. You are doing such a great job, Larissa. Thanks. Bye. Bye. Talk about gorgeous Baba. It's enough to make a girl ovulate on the spot. What? No, not me. I just hope they get on okay, that's all. I believe you.
Brooke, are you sure you're all right for this afternoon?
Yeah, I'll be here when Harry gets dropped off.
Thank you. I'll be home by 6. 7 at the latest.
My makeup's missing.
Dad, come on, let's go.
It was here at breakfast time and now it's gone.
I'm always doing that, moving things, forgetting what I've done with them.
No. My makeup bag was here at breakfast time. Harry, you took it, didn't you? Where is it?
What?
I never took
You did. You took it and you've hidden it. Now, where have you put it?
What makes you think Harry took it?
I had my makeup out this morning. He saw me. I'm sure you're only teasing, but it's time to give it back. I can't look good for my patients without my lipstick.
I didn't take it.
You did. Now, where have you put it?
Are you saying he's lying?
I want my makeup.
If you know anything about this, now is the time to tell me. I won't be angry, I just want the truth, okay?
I didn't touch the stupid makeup.
It's okay. You said all I want to hear. You should check your room. I'm sure your bag will turn up.
Of course it will. I thought Harry was playing a silly game, that's all.
See you tonight, then.
Sure. Have a good one.
Your exams are over. My next question is, where to from here?
Well, that depends on whether I pass or not.
Assuming you fly through.
Well, I'm happy in the PCC, but I wouldn't say no to more responsibility.
Good. How's running the show sound?
HOD. Are you serious?
Well, it'd be hard yakka. For a start, you'd have to find us a new chief sponsor.
Has Behringer's pulled out?
We're not renewing the contract. I want John Granger out of our world, something I should have done in the first place.
Except we needed their filthy lucre.
Yes, and your job will be to attract shiny new money, which means making new initiatives, raising our profile in the community, and generally getting yourself out there.
Well, I'm up for that. I've learned from the best.
A+ for schmoozing, my friend.
Ah, but what about my patient load and my clinics for the training? There's still plenty of that I'd like to do. Well, need to.
That's why I want to give you a support person.
Fantastic. My suggestion exactly.
Someone that can help you make an attack plan, help with admin, PR duties. Look, you'll be stretched at first, especially in the early days, but I think you're up for it.
I am. So, who's my right-hand man?
Brooke. She knows the ropes. She's keen. She has huge potential. She's the obvious choice, mate.
You've made up your mind on that?
Yeah. It's a package deal. HOD, pay rise, and Brooke. I think it'll be the making of you, TK.
So when do I start?
Why can't you just be happy for me?
Because I'm worried, and so are your sisters.
Why? Kingy loves me. He would never hurt me.
He might not mean to, but he's in a gang. What if he gets arrested?
He won't.
How do you know that?
I've told you. He's leaving the Whitetails.
When, Tanya? Before Christmas? Before next Easter?
I don't know, Mum. It's not that easy.
I bet. Especially when you're in as deep as he is. Gang culture is the only life he knows. What makes you so sure that he can leave it behind?
Because he promised me. He said that
He said what you wanted to hear. It's what men do to shut us up.
It's not why he said he loved me. He meant it. And I love him too. I love him and I believe him. He's going to leave the gang as soon as he possibly can.
Then I look forward to the day. Tell him if he needs any patches unpicking, I'm his woman. I have to get back.
I thought I'd be awake all night worrying about Cindy and Trent, but our talk yesterday really helped. I'm very grateful.
For what? All I did was listen.
Exactly. It's just what I needed and the thing most men are hopeless at. So thanks again.
It was my pleasure.
Good book?
Fascinating. It's about Mayan history. Did you know that the Maya were obsessed with blood? Self-mutilation was very highly ritualized.
Anyway, I saw you talking to Morgan just now, and yesterday, actually. Is she okay?
You're a friend of hers, aren't you?
I'm her best friend. That's why I'm concerned. She hasn't talked to me about her friends losing their baby, and I know how much it upset her.
It did, but she's fine now. I helped her through it.
I didn't realise you two were so close.
Oh, we're not. We often work together, but this is the first time we've actually connected.
Connected? How?
On a personal level. She's a lovely woman.
Well, I wouldn't get any idea. She's barely on the rebound.
From Hunter Mackay, they've broken up.
Only just, and I think it's only temporary.
Still, she might like to go for a drink.
No, I wouldn't even ask. Not unless you want to be the meat in a lover's tiff sandwich.
Perhaps I'll leave it a while.
Great decision.
Besides, even if Morgan's heart were free, it probably wouldn't work out. I never have much luck with the ladies.
Oh, well, they probably struggle to match your intellect. A brilliant mind can be a curse.
It's not that. No, my problem is that I'm too emotional, too passionate, too... one man to another. I'm too physical. Women find me overwhelming.
I just want to say, I know this is a great opportunity for both of us. I won't let you down.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
So, where do we start?
Well, I've written up a few ideas for new initiatives.
Already? Wow.
Well, some of them I've been marinating for a while. I'd like you to read them over, give me your input.
And you won't mind constructive criticism?
It's part of the process. If we're going to be working together successfully, we need to be open and honest.
I agree. absolutely.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm just heading home.
That's okay, Hannah. I'll walk you out. Look, I know your shift's officially over, but are you okay to stay and read there?
I can't. I'm minding Harry after school.
Oh, what's happened to Margaret?
She's sick, and from what Chris was saying, I won't get to this till tomorrow.
Oh, it's a shame. I was hoping to flesh something up before morning.
Oh, well, I could always take Harry for a couple of hours. That way you guys could keep working.
Really?
Yeah, I'd love to.
I'd love to stay and help TK with this. I'll give you the house key.
Okay.
Teamwork. It's a beautiful thing.
Tell Kane you're out. We'll disappear.
I can't.
Just listen. Just listen. By the time we get back, the dust will have settled and everything will be fine.
No, it's the wrong time.
You keep saying that.
And when it happens, you'll understand why. Now drop it.
Kingy, I'm starting to think there's no plan at all. That you're in so deep with the game, you can't walk away. You just can't make yourself.
I'm not going to do this again and again. When my opportunity comes, I'll take it. Till then, you either trust me or you don't.
Kingy, of course I trust you. Please just...
Kinsey, you need to go. Two ladies, come here.
What?
Where's Mitchell? Don't know. Okay, I'm looking. Mitchell! Bloody. Hey, let's go for a drink. Find him. Tell him I'm pulling the wine deal. I've got something bigger for him, yeah? And this time he does right by me. Or his missus gets it. That's a promise. What's the job? Single malt whiskey. 1970s. 300 numbered bottles. Mitchell's going to shift it for me. Where's it stashed? Lennox's garage. And I want it out tonight, and I know how much it's worth. I'll tell him. Oh, good. Come round by the house tonight. Right? Don't see you enough, yeah?
Galen's offered to take Deb again next weekend. I thought you and I could slip away to the badge.
That sounds lovely.
What's wrong? You're not yourself.
Oh, I'm just a bit under the weather, that's all. I'm probably just getting a cold, which you'll get too if you're not careful.
I don't care. We can cuddle up all day and drink chicken broth.
Who's going to make it for us if we both get sick?
Room service. We'll be at the Panlington.
Morgan and Luke Derville. I saw them again, heads together this morning in the cafe.
So what? They're colleagues.
This was not about work.
How do you know?
Well, I asked him. I was subtle and everything, but now I know for sure that he is her new confidant. She's telling him things she should be telling me.
Girls can be so fickle.
I wouldn't laugh. He's thinking of asking her out.
He is dreaming.
Is he? He's geeky, so is she. He's got money, prestige, he's a good listener. You know the only reason why he's still single? He is too full on in the passion department. Ordinary women can't cope. But Morgan is no ordinary woman, we both know that.
Luke Derville, no way. It'll never happen.
I reckon there's at least 3 proposals here we can knock into shape for Callum.
And hardly a bloodstain to show for it. Who'd have thought?
Hey, is this a bad time?
No, come in. Kia ora, mate. Pēana koe.
Get to pie.
Hey, you're learning.
We just went to the supermarket. I thought that I'd just drop him back here instead of taking him all the way back to Chris's.
Good call.
So, have you guys done enough?
Are you kidding? We're on fire.
We even surprised ourselves.
Can I come back to your place, Uncle TK?
No, Harry, we are going home to make a lovely dinner. Come on now.
Oh, hide it up, bud.
Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. We'll do it again soon, okay? See ya. So, on fire, eh? Get you.
True. We're pumping ideas. Brooke's really changed.
Or maybe you have. What did Callum say? Work with her or lose the gig?
Okay, I'm making an effort, but it's her too. I don't know if it's nearly resigning that did it, but she's way more grounded, confident, much easier to work with.
Well, maybe it's the Chris factor.
Well, if it is, a drink. Callum is going to love these.
A word of advice, one team leader to another. When the praise comes, make sure that you credit Brooke. If you do, she will work twice as hard next time.
This is your way out. Why can't you see that? If you go to the police and
It's
tell
not going to happen.
Why not?
It's the wrong time.
When will it ever be any different? Never. It's like I said before, you just can't make yourself do the right thing because you're just too weak.
You watch your mouth. You know nothing.
Well, I know there's a load of stolen whiskey at Lennox's garage, and I know what you should do about it.
I'm warning you. Forget what you heard, what you saw. You shouldn't have even been there. Understand?
Kenny, don't walk away. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to help you. I'm trying to help us.
See you around.
Can I really watch the DVD? Now, for my homework.
Of course. I just want you to be happy.
Thanks, Brooke.
Can you pop those cashews into a bowl for me first?
Okay.
And help yourself to as many as you want. I'll just be upstairs.
Okay.
Wish me luck finding my makeup bag. There's some really precious things in there. I don't know what I will do if I've lost it forever.
Hartley reporting from Parliament.
Hey, I've got to pop out for a couple of hours, just some work stuff.
Oh, hang on. Do you think I should put Maya and Tanya in the same colour or not?
I don't mind whatever you choose.
It's your wedding too. I want your opinion.
Okay, different colours.
Really?
No, the same.
Good. That's what I thought too. No. Oh, hang on. Do you really have to go? Because I thought we were going to talk houses tonight. And I even got a property mag.
Wait a second, what's the roommate?
Why, what's up?
Shut up.
Shortland Street Hospital.
Acting on an anonymous tip-off, police raided a garage in Ferndale, seizing 300 bottles of a rare Scottish whisky, stolen recently in a truck hijacking. One of the 6 men arrested and charged with receiving stolen goods was Kane Harvey, leader of the Ferndale chapter of the Whitetails gang.
It's about time they started locking those morons up.
No, well, I'll get it.
So you slipped through the net, did you? Maybe next time.
Let me give us a second, will you?
Happily. This is the beginning of the end, Kingy. I just hope Tanya wakes up to it.
Was it you that called the police?
No, I was on my way to Lennox's when I heard the news.
I swear to hell, Mitchell, if you're lying.
Why would I, Kingy? I'm in this as deep as Kane is. I shift this product, I clean this money, and if it comes out, I lose everything. So no, it wasn't me. Ask yourself who else knew about the whiskey, and there's your knock. Can't be that many choices.
Hi, how was your day?
Long, complex, but no major problems. Surgical team's really coming together well.
That's good.
And you?
I got promoted.
Did you?
TK's in charge, but I'm taking on more responsibility. Callum wants us both to revamp the PCC. We had our first strategy meeting.
And?
It was brilliant. Now that TK's not feeling threatened by me, he's actually fun to work with.
This calls for a celebration. I'm very proud of you. For the job, for that, for everything. You make me glad to come home.
Oh, the school called. There's a permission slip in Harry's bag that needs signing before tomorrow.
Better do it now before the bubbles take hold.
That's mine. That's my makeup bag.
Harry,
What?
what's this doing in your backpack?
I don't know. I didn't put it there. Honest.
Honest, I don't think you know what the word means anymore.
I do so. It means telling the truth. I am. I didn't put it in my bag.
Then who did?
Brooke, she must have. Ask her.
Harry, how can you say such a thing?
Go to your room right now.
But I didn't.
I said go. You can come back down when you're ready to say sorry and tell the truth.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong with him. I tried everything today. I even made his favourite cake.
You're doing nothing wrong. This is my fault for taking Harry's word over yours. I should have checked his backpack this morning, nipped this in the bud.
I'm just sorry he feels the need to hit out at me. I don't know what to do.
I'm knackered.
Harry.
One soccer game, several medieval skirmishes, and then the supermarket. That's all it took.
It's quite a lot.
It's nothing. I had this young mum in today. Her baby was so gorgeous I could have run away with him, but he was up all night with gastro. I would never cope with that.
You won't have to. Not on your own. Believe me.
Yeah, and you'll have work. And what if my MS gets worse?
I'll figure it out. And hey, I thought that baby today was gorgeous. You didn't see nothing.
Evening. What can I get you?
A martini. Very dry.
I saw you in here yesterday with Morgan and she seemed pretty upset.
About her friend's baby, yes. But she's doing much better today. I'm keeping a close eye on her.
I'm surprised you have the time. You're a busy man.
I always make time for friends, especially when they seek me out. Morgan needs a shoulder to cry on.
She has one right here.
I thought you two had broken up.
It was a stupid argument, a misunderstanding, really. I still care about her.
I'm not surprised. She's a singular woman.
Well, don't let her needy side fool you. I mean, she can be pretty hard work.
Oh.
Yeah, she just goes off on tangents sometimes. You don't know where you are with her. It can drive you nuts.
How interesting. Our tangents have matched up perfectly so far, but I'll bear what you've said in mind.
So far, what do you mean by that?
Sorry I'm late.
No, you're fine. Make that 2 martinis.
Shall we grab a table?
Sure.
Harry obviously thinks I'm trying to replace his mother.
He doesn't. We talked about this when you moved in. I told him you were a good friend who'd be sharing the house like his uncle and cousin did.
What you say to a 7-year-old and what he hears isn't necessarily the same thing, Chris. Especially in these circumstances. But you're his father. You will have seen the signs as well as I have.
Signs of what?
Unresolved grief. I've seen it in kids at the clinic more times than I want to think about.
Harry's been coping really well.
Okay, if you say so.
Now, you're the practicing GP. Tell me what you think.
He's lying. He's stealing things. He's breaking things. He's blaming the new person in his life. If you were my patient, I'd be suggesting it was time for some intervention.
What sort of intervention?
A child psychologist. For Harry's sake, before he turns into a very troubled young man.
It was you, wasn't it? Shooting your bloody mouth off.
I got Kane off the streets, if that's what you mean. You should be thanking me.
For what? For screwing me over? For wrecking my plans?
What? Plans? You're all talk. I actually did something. I've just been watching an interview with the arresting officer. It made me laugh out loud.
You stupid cow! Kane will be gone for 5 minutes. He'll be processed and then let out again.
He'll go to court and they'll throw him in jail.
For receiving, that's nothing. He'll think I'm the one who blew the whistle on him. He'll come after me.
See, this is why I did it. You're just too afraid to make the break. I've given you
From now on, stay away from me. Don't call me, don't text me, nothing. I'll try and clean this mess up.
Can you leave it? I have given you a way out. All you have to do is take it. You can go to the police right now and tell them everything there is to...
I've got business to do. Get out of my way.
If you don't finish this, I will.